In Senator Bato de la Rosa, while two of its hosts go on a hunger strike while in house detention. Mindanao State University resumes some usual activities, refusing to be cowed by terrorism that struck 4 days ago. And the Department of Health shoots down misconceptions about walking pneumonia. Fast, focused, and fearless, here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Denise Tan. Senator Bato de la Rosa weighs in on the call to cancel the franchise of Sunshine Media Network International, or SMNI. De la Rosa said he wants to know first the reasons why lawmakers in the House are pushing for the shutdown. He noted that the network has had significant contribution to the government's counterinsurgency efforts. SMNI anchor Lorraine Badoy was the NTF-LCAC's former spokesperson. The House Secretary General reports that SMNI host Lorraine Badoy and Jeffrey Ka Eric Celes are on a liquid diet since 1 p.m. yesterday. Badoy and Celes are supposed to be on a hunger strike to protest their detention at the House of Representatives. Badoy said this is a violation of freedom of expression and freedom of the press. Badoy and Celes were cited in contempt by a House panel for refusing to answer questions during a hearing this week. Celes, in particular, declined to name his source on a claim that House Speaker Martin Romualdez had 1.8 billion pesos in travel funds. It's not clear if the two SMNI anchors will be released before the House goes on recess on December 16. Moving on to another story, the Health Department clarifies that walking pneumonia is not new and that there are many undetected cases of it nationwide. In an interview with One Balita Pilipinas, DOH spokesperson Eric Tayag said that many patients do not undergo testing for the bacteria. Tayag added that this is not a mystery illness as studies say 40% of pneumonia cases are of this type. The health official also assured that walking pneumonia can be treated with antibiotics.
Marami sa mga pasyente ay hindi na pinapatest ng mga doktor. Karaniwan, nakukuha natin sa close contact sa isang taong meron ding Mycoplasma pneumoniae. Kaya hindi pa inuubo ang isang infected na pasyente ay maaari na siya makahawa. Kaya nga, ang aming abiso, ang pagsusot ng mask ay makakatulong. Hira naman yung na-hospital at dahil sa ito ay gagamot sa pagbibigay ng akmang antibiotic. May pag-aaral din, Cheryl, na pag may vitamin A deficiency ay hindi maganda pag kinapitan ka ng ganitong uri ng bacteria.
We're bringing you more stories after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. for staying with us here on One News Now. I'm Denise Tan. Face-to-face classes and academic activities at the Mindanao State University will resume on December 11. That's after the fatal bombing there on December 3. MSU said the decision was made following an extensive consultation with authorities, including the military and police. It added that special accommodation will be provided to victims of the incident. This includes exemption from attending classes and complying with requirements during their recovery. MSU will also provide free mental health and psychological support and transportation services to all returning students. Just this morning, a Catholic Mass was held inside the campus. This is 4 days after a terror attack on Sunday that killed 4 people and injured several others. On a lighter note, supporters are celebrating the victory of De La Salle University in the UAP. Here's the story. Game 3 of the UAP Season 86 Men's Basketball Finals between the UP Fighting Maroons and the De La Salle Green Archers was a dogfight from the start. And it was just fitting with over 25,000 fans at the Smart Araneta Coliseum to witness the do-or-die match. Come the fourth quarter, the Maroons were able to slightly break away with a 7-point lead with 8 minutes left. The title looked within reach for UP until season MVP Kevin Kiambao lived up to his billing and ignited a championship-clinching run. Kiambao gave the Archers the lead off a floater with under 5 minutes left, 68-67. The Fighting Maroons went scoreless for 6 straight minutes until Francis Lopez's putback with just 2 seconds to go. That proved to be a little too late as KQ sealed the title with a pair of free throws. Final 73-69 for La Salle. It took 7 years, but the UAP men's basketball title is now back in Taft. Kiambao was rightfully named Finals MVP after finishing with 24 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks.
Sobrang sarap sa pakiramdam and yun, makapagpahinga na din ako. Salamat. Thank you, Coach Topex. Ito nag-unleash na potential ko. You see the emotions.
La Salle was able to bounce back after getting beaten by 30 points in Game 1. DLSU's win not only halted their title drought but also that of first-year coach Topex Robinson. This was Robinson's first title in the collegiate ranks after consecutive losses back when he was still with the NCAA.
I guess putting your name in that list is really an honor for me. You know, this is my first championship as a college head coach. You know, after so many tries, and again, you just don't want to give up. You know, when you doubt yourself and you don't have the courage to move forward, you know that there's somebody behind you.
Several La Salle alumni also graced the epic Game 3, including Jaron Teng. Teng spearheaded La Salle's charge in its last title back in season 79.
All I can say is I'm really overwhelmed. I'm really grateful and thankful for our Green Archers for bringing back the championship to Taft. And sobrang sarap talaga ng feeling. And now is the best time to be a La Sallians. Animo La Salle! Upon returning to Taft, the team was met by a giddy crowd of supporters. Students patiently waited for the Archers. Some of them even carried reviewers because Game 3 coincided with the university's final exam week.
I'm down to my last test tomorrow already, and I really felt the need to share this joyous celebration with the rest of the LaSallian community. I have to be here.
A short program was held by the community at the Henry C. Senior Hall. School President Brother Bernard Oka was ecstatic following the win.
After all of these years, to finally get the championship back to Taft is really something that we've always been working hard for and dreaming for, and then finally it's here. So just really, really ecstatic as a LaSallian community.
They also thanked the Ateneo de Manila University after the latter lit up its campus in green to congratulate their rivals. A bigger and grander celebration is expected to happen in La Salle next week. In entertainment, Taylor Swift is Time Magazine's 2023 Person of the Year. And what a year it has been for the pop superstar. She came off a record-breaking global tour and is the world's most streamed musical artist this year. Just last month, Swift joined the world's billionaires club, netting an estimated $1.1 billion. Time said 2023 is the year Taylor perfected her craft not just in music but as a master storyteller. Swift said this is the proudest and happiest she has ever felt. One News Now will be back tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. I'm Denise Tan. We are One News, all sides, all the time.